Alright, so we're back in the forest temple. No, sorry, the fire temple, correction. And we just got that key, so we're going to climb back up. And we're going to go hit that switch that we saw just a second ago. As you can see, that enemy's back, but he's not much of a problem. Try not to do that, because if you do, you have to, go back in, which I'm going to go ahead and use Pharaoh's Wind. I'm going to edit the video. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back in this room after I fell. Try not to do that. It's a pain in the butt. And if you want to, you can go ahead and cast Pharaoh's Wind right here. And it'll go to the door that I entered from, which will save you some time in case you fall again. So, now if you fall there, that's not a big deal because, you can climb back up. So from here, you really want to just try to jump right here. You might want to roll when you do it so you get a little extra momentum, and then roll here again. And it's going to open up another, cage so you can free another Goron. And all the gaps are close enough. Ah, damn it. The gas. Let me get my words. The gaps are all far enough that if you don't roll, you'll just barely make it. So I usually just try to roll so I can make it. I'm having a hard time talking today. Apologize, guys. Anyways, you want to roll over here. And a good tip is to try to use the Z button to get yourself centered. And don't ever run into don't jump towards the enemies, because obviously, they're going to keep you from getting where you need to go. Use your hook shot, and that Goron's gone for some reason. Well, normally the Goron will be there, but if yours isn't, like mine's not, well, it's not a big deal, because I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about this. So, from here, we're going to go back to the start of the room. So, to save a little bit of time, I'm going to cast Pharaoh's Wind and then use it again. Alright, right here, we're going to get out our Ocarina of Time and play our Scarecrow song. And hopefully you guys still remember it. Pretty much everybody plays, the right, left, but now that the Scarecrow has popped up, use your hook shot to get up to him. And from there, you should be able to see the next Skulltulla, wherever he is. Oh, Pierre's in the way. We gotta use this little elevator thing. So, hook shot onto the target, if I can get there. And you can technically, finish the dungeon without this part, but, we're going after the Skulltullas. I can hear him, I just can't see him. I think he's over here somewhere. Yeah, he's right here. And we can't hook to that one, but that's alright. So we'll climb up here, and that's Skulltulla number 60. We'll go into this room, and here is another Skulltulla in here, right there. And now this room, it's not really necessary to do this little thing. I'm going to go ahead and do it, because it's not going to benefit me because my rupees are full. But I'm going to go ahead and put my Ferrari's Wind, just in case I fall. Try to get in the practice of that, especially on the high dungeon middles. But you're going to hit this little switch, and you want to be really quick. If you had the long shot, this would be a lot easier, but you just basically want to roll it's not gonna let me do it. But you want to try to get to this chest before it closes. Let me see if I can hookshot up there. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's 100 rupees, so it's not really, it wasn't worth it for me to pick it up, but I'm doing it just to show you guys, so. Alright, so now that I've got Skulltulla number 61, so now we're gonna head, oh, I can actually save myself some time by falling in the center of the pit, so I'm gonna do that. Come on. I got really close. We're gonna go into this door right here, like we did earlier. Can you imagine if I wouldn't have made it? I would have kept falling down. So we're gonna go into this door. You can see the locked door right there. It's right by my heart meter. That's where we're headed. And from here, we want to kind of do this. You want to kind of be quick, because if not, the fire is gonna hit you. But once you get on top of the wall, you're in the clear. So you're gonna go in here and go through this little hallway. And now from here, we need to find a door. Can't remember which one. There's a door on the side, I believe. Whoop. I don't think you can hit this door right here. Those are one of the doors I was talking about that are fake. Sometimes there's real doors in there. We're going to go to the right. Now you got to be careful, because some of these walls are, or some of these gaps have, little flame walls. I'm going to pick up all these hearts. We're going to go into this room right here. We're going to go ahead and get the compass right here. Now we can see where everything is. Now we're going to go into the locked door. And I believe it should be somewhere around here. And you gotta go this way, because it's not on the other side. Just kind of be careful. You don't want to do that, of course. Yeah, that's where we're headed right there, so. Oops. You'd think that after playing this game forever that I'd have these freaking routes memorized, but I don't. There we go. We're gonna unlock this door. And in here, we can't do anything yet, so we're gonna continue to go on through here. And here is we're on the other side. We're gonna come over here. You can kind of sneak past here or you can jump on that. That's what you're supposed to do, yeah. And then you want to be really quick. You want to hit the switch, and you want to follow me. This is the only one I really remember the route for. I vaguely do. It's really simple. I mean, just go around that first one. If you don't have any bombs, you're going to need some, because this one's a door you need a bomb. Alright, from here, this is our mini-boss. So hopefully you still have your bombs equipped. You also need your hookshot. Pretty much what you want to do is you want to I think you shoot them with your arrows. It's actually better to hit him with your sword. But he's got 3 stages, and we're already in stage 2, because you can tell he's a different color. He's blue. When he turns green, that means he's just about dead. sometimes you can time it just right, and you'll be able to kill him. You pretty much want to just try to shoot him with your arrows and then slash him with your sword. And now he's green. So we got one more round of that, and we'll be good to go. And that's it. Be careful, because he will blow up. But you want to climb up this elevator. I'm going to grab these bombs he just dropped. You can climb up this way, but make sure you get up and over the wall, or else it'll kill you. From here, there's a switch, right? So what I'm going to do, I think I can climb up here. Yes, I can. And then I'm going to just go ahead and get as close to the edge as I can and drop a bomb, and it's not going to work. I wasn't close enough. For some reason on this game, the shield doesn't block bombs, but it does in the next one. So anyways, once the timer starts, climb up the wall and enter the door, kind of like you did the first game. Alright, now in this room, you want to use Ferrari's Wind again. And, you know, fortunately this is the only spell we're going to be using in this one, because you obviously don't want to use Din's Fire inside the Fire Temple. But what we're going to do, and I think there's some, there should be some pots or something somewhere that will allow you to refill your magic if you need to. I'm going to go ahead and try to take care of some of these keys real fast, if I can. I may just not worry about it. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so what you're going to do, you want to step on this switch, but first things first, I'm going to get myself a little bit lined up. And it's going to open that chest. Now this is a lot like the other game, except for it's a lot more difficult. You got to try to stay on here. And that's why I cast Pharaoh's Wind, because if I fall down there, it's going to take me to the central room, which I made it the first try, which is very rare. But now we have the Megaton Hammer. And this thing is pretty badass. It can smash most enemies with one hit, so you gotta have to use two hands with it, so you can't use your shield. But I'm gonna go ahead and equip it real fast. Should be a platform down here that we need to hit. Yeah. Go ahead. Anytime you see that symbol, you need to go ahead and hit that. Also, knock these little pillars out of the way. Go ahead and kill these little keys. And then what you want to do, you want to smash this little box. And then you want to grab one of these boxes. And then jump down. I wouldn't worry too much about those little keys, they're not going to cause any problems. But step on the switch and press R to, you know, shield drop your box. Alright, over here, I'm going to go ahead and stand on this little platform and knock it down. And that's going to take me in here. I'm going to go ahead and hit this little rusty switch, which I know it's rusted, that's why I'm trying to hit it with my hammer. We're going to go in here. And now you'll remember that the Goron was there, and he's hiding in this little room underneath us. Don't fall down there. Play the Song of Time first. And you're going to have to play it again in order to get to him. But you want to do that just to make sure you can get back inside. Hopefully I can talk to him and get the key before my time goes up. Well, I'm not going to. It says that there's a door hidden at the statue of the entrance, but that's the place we're headed next. So I'm going to continue right here.